Okay, so now it's time to introduce our dear speaker for the day, Professor Sunil Mandhare, who is the son of Sri Shivajirao Mandhare, who has been with Baba and on several occasions got the opportunity to volunteer in Baba's Sahwas and also the blessed opportunity to carry the blood sample of Baba from Ahmednagar to Pune. I will leave this short and request Sunilji to come online
Yeah,
now. He's right here with us, with his
yeah,
family sitting with him. And yes, Sunilji.
yeah. Okay. Jai Baba, all. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
Sunilji, you are.
Jai Baba. So let's start with short prayer. Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more and more and more and still yet more till we become worthy of union with you and help us all to hold fast to Baba's Daman till the very end. Avatar Meher Baba ki Jai. So, hello.
Angela,
Hello,
can
am
we
I
make
audible?
Sunilji the co host, please?
Yeah. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, Roshanji, am I audible?
Yes, yes, Sunilji, you're audible. Can
Yeah,
you not hear
yeah,
us?
okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
Ji.
no,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
And you can share the
So,
slides as well.
yes, yeah, fine. So, on the occasion of EastWest Saturday Satsang, my Jai Baba to all Baba lovers of Constant Companion Family, Mumbai, India, and circle of friends, Myrtle Beach, America, and all my Avatar Meher Baba Center members of Ahmednagar Center, Mehrabad and Mehrazat Baba lovers, Jai Baba. I am wholeheartedly thankful to program organizer Roshni Shehnaz and Mayor Krupa Palve for giving me this opportunity to share my experience with my father's experience with beloved Baba. So today I would like to tell you some journey of my father, which is start at the lotus feet of beloved Baba and end at the lotus feet of beloved Baba. There are some incidents which include the public darshans at trust office, Mayor Nazar compound. At the same time, Mehrabad, Mehrazad incident that I would like to share with you. So let's start with our slideshow. Yes, Roshni ji, is it visible?
No,
Hello.
not yet. It will come. You've done the
Uh,
share screen?
yeah, yes, yeah.
Yes. It's still not showing.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, if you can go back on the share screen and
Yes.
yes.
Is it visible now?
Yes, now it's visible.
Okay. So the story starts during year 1945-46 when my father, Shivaji Mandhare, he was attending the story that in between 1930 to 2012, birth date is 1930 and emerged in beloved Baba in 2012. During year 1945-46, when he was in attending Sir Petit High School in Sangamner district, Ahmednagar, he found one photo named Sadguru Meher Baba on roadside. What I say is 45-46, because all of you know that in February 1954, for the first time, Meher Baba publicly declared himself to be the avatar of the age. The avatar is the direct descent of God into human form. So before that, this story is begin in his school life, 45-46. Here he found that photo Sadguru Meher Baba name was Sadguru Meher Baba on roadside. He took that photo and kept in Devgar in house and prayed it. He liked to serve for God during childhood. He was very impressed after observing that photo. Then curiosity started in his mind by asking questions to himself like, who is this Sadguru? Where is he? How is he? From that moment, he was in search of Sadguru Meher Baba. My father was from farmer family background. Later, he had come to Ahmednagar city and took his admission in Ahmednagar College. He stayed at hostel with his friend Narsaya Padam Sali. During that period, he had come in contact with Vamanji Padare, who knew about Meher Baba. So, in April 1954, my father, with his friend Vamanji Padare, had gone for morning walk on the road close to the trust office that what we call as a Kushru quarter, Meher Nazar compound. Suddenly, beloved Baba and his mandali came from Mehrazad in blue color car, which was driven by Adi Senior Irani. Vaman Padare shouted, Baba is coming, Baba is coming. Car was stopped under one big tree out on the roadside. Baba came out of car and stood there, gazing at them by putting his both hands in his blue coat. So this is situation outside the trust office, Mayor Nazar compound. Then both of them thought that Baba is waiting for us. Both of them started running towards Baba. First, Vaman Padai took his darshan. After that, without any delay, my father lay down on beloved Meher Baba's lotus feet on the road that is we called as a Sashtang Namaskar. Sant Tukaram said, Sadguru वाचुनी सापडेना वाट धरावे te पाय adi adi. Baba blessed them. Baba said by his hand gestures that we call finger movements, I am God. Here is my trust office. Oftenly I come here towards correspondence. Keep watch on my coming and take my darshan. After that, Adikaka Irani explained them in Marathi words. My father had seen beloved Baba's face, which was glittering. His eyes were so lovely, attractive, and filled with compassion. Mir Baba's godly and magnetic divine personality touched my father's heart. Baba had stolen his heart. He became Baba intoxicated. He be, from that day, he became Baba lover. Slowly, he used to get information about Baba's arrival in trust office. From some distance, he watched Baba's movement and took his darshan with Vamanji Padare. If you see this rare photo, that is Vamanji Padare on the right side, right shoulder of the Baba, and on left side, Adi Kaka is behind Baba inside the trust office. So like that, they always take the Baba's darshan. Afterwards, I would like to share one incident, what happened in the Wadia Park in the year 1954. We all of you know that Baba had given the public darshan on 12 September 1954. But in the same year, there was another incident happened on Wadia Park ground. If you see this thing, Baba sat on the ground with the Gadge Maharaj and touched to the prasad, ate the foods as a prasad and distributed as a prasad to all the members, those who were present at that time. And Saroji Irani is standing, who is lead to take this, organize this public darshan program at Wadia Park in 1954. If you see behind that, there is one tower of the building we are observing. And the second incident happened there. There was a big cricket match. Baba had come to see that match on the Wadia Park. Okay, so this tower, what I said just now, that Adi ke Iranian Bhai Satta reserve one hall in this Jilla Parishad building for Baba. At that time, Mandali member Francis Brabazon and my father Shivaji Mandhare were there with Baba. Baba sat inside hall. Baba instructed to close the door of hall and not to enter inside hall till the end of match. Both of them followed Baba's instructions. So both of them were standing in gallery outside the doors and talking with each other. Francis, hi-fi English, did not understand my father clearly. During that time, Francis asked him, "Do you know football?" Father asked him, "What?" Francis once again said, "Do you know football?" Father asked once again, "What?" repeatedly. This thing happened 2, 3 times. Then Francis got angry. He showed it by action of football kick with jump and loudly shouted, "Football!" Father replied, "Okay, okay, football." Later, this story, my father told this story in front of Baba and Baba lovers. By taking high jump and he sat down. Baba laughed and members enjoyed a lot at that time. Father replies, Baba's wish. So such incidents happen. Now there is one more. You know that after this 12th September 1954, Baba had given the public darshan in trust office compound, Kushru quarters compound. At that time, number of public arrived from the taluka places of the Ahmednagar district and took the Baba's darshan. So in that program, if you see that in the green square,
Sunilji, we can't hear you. I think his connection may have an issue. Here, he's back. Sunilji, you can continue from the earlier slide, the green
yeah,
square
yeah.
one.
Okay, okay. Yeah, fine. Now sound is there.
Yes, sound is
Okay,
there
am
now.
I audible? Okay, fine. So is it visible to everyone?
Yes, Sunilji, now it is.
Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, so such thing, this is the Mayor Nazar compound, trust office compound. So uh, you know that there are the some incidents. After that, Baba had given the darshans on 4th January 1960, in which my father was volunteer, and in a inauguration of the that opening day of the Avatar Meher Baba Center officially started on the 29th June 1959. Meher Baba's lovers in Ahmednagar were establishing a new center in large room at Kushru quarters. Baba was at that time in Guru Prasad Pune, and Rangole was appointed as secretary and Saroj as a president. On 6 June 1959, Baba sent them this message. I am happy to hear that my lovers at Ahmednagar are inaugurating the Mayor Center at Kushru Quarters. Although it is true that my real center is the heart of the individual, it is helpful for my lovers to come together and think and talk about me, to discuss my teachings and messages, compare notes with each other, and cooperatively try to come closer to me in understanding and spirit. The one who does not seek my blessings and desires nothing from me and serve me is my true lover. In view of my long stay at Mehrabad and Mehrazad, the Ahmednagar Meher Center has a special responsibility and role to play. In the future, when Mehrazad and Mehrabad become places of pilgrimage for my lovers from all over the world will be truly looking forward to the Ahmednagar Meher Center for receiving my love and truth. Therefore, it is necessary for you to receive my love and truth by keeping your inner contact with me and by bringing your lives in tune with my will and by living in a manner that will inspire others to follow you in loving me. My Nazar, see the compound name, you just now we have seen the gate, Meher Nazar. Why it is Meher Nazar? Because Baba given this message, my Nazar, that's blessing, Nazar that is called blessings, will be on everyone participating in the functions of the Ahmednagar Meher Center, which no doubt will have a bright future rising up to the expectations that the world will naturally build up. May you all inherit that receive my life eternal, my love and blessings to you. The Ahmednagar Center was officially opened on 29 June 1959. So my father is one of the members during the time of the establishing of the new center. Now, I would like to show some photographs who are playing the key roles in the establishing these centers. See on the top left side, Adi Kaka Irani, Adi Senior, and the Saroji Irani playing the key role in the that's opening of this Avatar Meher Baba Ahmednagar Center and Bhauji Kalchuri and Iraj Bhai joined with them afterwards. Okay, so Adi Kaka playing in whatever the Baba lovers want, they keep in front of Baba, they tell the message to the Baba, and they follow all these things according to the Baba's instruction. They started the Ahmednagar Center officially opened on the 29 June 1959. So who are the members, including it? Who are the Baba lovers at that time? So if you see the inside the trust office compound, Feram working boxwala is the also one of the person. There is one veranda in front of working boxwala's office, and they all the Baba lovers come there and they discuss on it. And at the same time, Pilu Mama, Savak Damania, then the Satta, Darab Satta was there. Okay, those who are attached with the trust office. Now, जिसे नगर का बाल गंधर्व कहते, the person who called as a बाल गंधर्व of the Ahmednagar district at that time. So he was the Rustumji Hatidaru. Chagan Master was one of the Mandali of Baba. They all are members who are attached with the trust office. Then Bhagirathji Tiwari, Premji Kilnani, this Premji playing the role as a Chief Justice of the Mumbai High Court, and he playing the key role in between the Guru Prasad. That the palace Guru Prasad is belongs to the Baroda Rani, Queen of the Baroda, and that handed to the trust office, and all these things legally things is done by this Premji Kilnani, and at the same time, the participant, the Gulmai was every time in trust office compound, playing with every moments, whatever the programs organized in the trust office. Gulmai is the, that spiritual mother Baba said about Gulmai, who joined before that Upasni Maharaj, that, and after that Meher Baba. So playing the key role, and after Edke Master is also there. These are the these are teachers, Edke Master, and bottom side black cap, that with black coat, Dhake Palkar, and on right corner side Khelkar Kaka. They all are belongs to this trust office, and Khelkar Kaka playing the role in the renovation and expansion of the center, who headed by the Sarosh Irani. Now, Rangole Kaka, who was the appointed as a secretary by Meher Baba first time throughout his life. Then Bhaskar Raja is also there, Vamanji Padare, and my father Shivajirao Mandhare, including in the establishing of the Amarnagar Center. Now, in ladies member, one of the singer, that Lata Limaiji, then who number of times sang in front of the Meher Baba. Then Ushaji Kulkarni is also one of the singer. Then Kokilaji Tiwari, wife, Bhagiraji Tiwari's wife, and Sheila Hatidaru, Rustumji Kaka's wife, involved in this Meher Ahmednagar Center. Now in बच्चे कंपनी में उस टाइम जो थे, so at that time मेहनत भैया, मेहनत कलछुरी, मानिक Hatidaru, Rajan Tiwari, at the same time Raj Khilnani and Vinod Khilnani was involved at the trust office compound, and Shakuntala Kirtane, who is daughter of Chagan Master. So these are the involved in the trust office. Okay, so this is one darshan. After this 29th June 1959, Baba had given one darshan program for Nagar Center for January 1960. So at that time also, number of people come there, and they have taken the darshans at that time. Okay, so this I'm showing this photo. You know that my father got opportunity, number of times opportunity to sit close to the Baba's feet during darshan program at Nagar Center on this 4 January 1960. My father sat at right side of the Baba's feet. एक बार बाबा ने ये बात, बहुत महत्वपूर्ण बात बताई थी, मेरे पैर के बाजू में बैठने के लिए भी कई जन्म मरण के फेरे से गुजरना पड़ता है, तभी यह संभव है. Once Baba had pointed out to sit close to my feet. It takes lot of revolution cycles of birth and death. Then and then only it is possible. So what just now I said, Sadguru वाचुनी सापडे ना वाट, धरावे ते पाय आधी आधी. So my father playing the role as a volunteer, that that sent father standing at center with the okay as a volunteer on 4 January 19 inside the Kushru Quarter Amarnagar Center. Okay, so next thing happened is Avatar Baba's trust office. That I would like to share that Baba had given the next darshan on the 6th March 1960, and at that time also a lot of people in queue took the Baba's darshan on 6th March 1960. It's happened in the Kushru quarters. Okay, and at that time also my father got the opportunity to serve as a volunteer during this Baba's public darshan in the trust office. Okay, so Baba distributed prasad to the Baba, the members, and father participated in that program. So, and at the same time, in same program, that Baba greeting a police inspector, and my father's close friend Vamanji Padare on left hand side in green circle, and my father in there in front of Baba, and Era standing behind Baba, and Gulmai seated center. That in we are observing at center, Gulmai is there. This incident happened on the 6th March. Vamanji Padre got number of times opportunity to drive the Baba's car. Okay, so uh, you know that Roshni ji have given me this opportunity of the to celebrate now the all over world the Baba's birthday is start celebration is start. So I would like to give what my father experienced in 1962 about the that birthday program held at the Mehrazad, and I would like to share that message which was Baba had given. So on this Meher Baba's birthday, February 25th, 1962, fell on a Sunday. It was celebrated in various ways at different places throughout the world. But in Mehrazad, as usual, the birthday was celebrated on a simple, quiet scale. Baba had given this message for his birthday. This message is very important. On this anniversary of my birthday, I give you my blessings for the death day of your false selves. Okay, death day of your false selves, and for the birthday in me of your own true self. Birthday in me of your own true self. And at the same time, Baba had given another message on the when Baba visited Dehradun, and after that he got one greeting card from the childrens that on his birthday they sent unique greeting card to the Baba. They wrote in the card, "Give a speech, oh silent Meher Baba." So Baba sent this telegram in response, "Your love for me speaks more than any speech, and the only thing worthy of hearing is my word of words. I send my love, blessings to you all of Nani Dunya." So this that message was sent by Baba to Dehradun children. So what I'd like to, if you see this word of words, Shabdancha Shabda. Okay, so this thing is very two incidents, two messages on occasion of this birthday week. I would like to share all of you. Okay, then I would like to share the second thing that Bauji Kalchuri wrote a drama in that drama as per the instructions of the Baba on March 8, 1962. Bau's play Jai Meher, as enacted by members of the Amarnagar Center on the spacious stage of the Saroj Cinema, a movie theater near very close to the Kushru quarters. And at that time it was uh, closed for public show. It was all clean and disinfected. Baba went to see with both the men and women mandali. The men, women living in Mehrabad were also invited. Now what happened in the play Jai Meher, Kokila Tiwari took the role of Maya. Her husband, Bhagirath Tiwari, played the ancient one. Edke's daughter, Shobha, enacted the part of Shirin Mai, Baba's mother, and my father, Shivaji Mandhare, became Dukhiram, the suffering one, a hungry man, poor man. I would like to share one doha. दर्द का हद से गुजरना है, दवा हो जाना. दर्द का हद से गुजरना है, दवा हो जाना. इशरते कतरा है, दरिया में फना हो जाना. So suffering of its height becomes the remedies of the sufferer's bride. It is delight of drop to go and merge itself into ocean. Now, at the in same Shobha's elder sister played Earth, Rustum Kaka and Usha Kulkarni sang so soulfully that it was as if creation were starting over. A local deity named Shelke painted a beautiful backdrop of the sea. You all of you know that at the start of the play, with the sound, oh, you know that Roshni ji conducted meditation session, and she all over the world she explained the importance of these Om words, and it's happened in front of Baba. So Om waves appeared in the ocean, and time Maya and the drop souls were born. Baba and all enjoyed the play thoroughly. Rustum Kaka and his wife Sheila and son Manik Hatidaru, as well as Rangoleji, Vamanji Padare, labored tirelessly to put on the production. When the play ended, Baba embraced all the actors and praised those who had worked on it. Khorshad had come from Bombay. Few other close lovers had come from Pune to see the play. Also, Kutumba Shastri had come from Andhra. You know, Kutumba Shastri is on extremely right side. Uh, he is one of the first chairman of the Avatar Meher Baba Trust appointed by Meher Baba. And in between these two, the young Bhaskar Raja Shastri, that Kutumba Shastri's son, is there in photographs. So they attended this program. Now I'd like to share that is about the inauguration ceremony, inauguration day of the Avatar Meher Baba Center. With the growing number of devotees in Ahmednagar, the need was felt for larger accommodation, as the old building could only seat about 50 people. Saroj K. Irani headed the renovation committee in which Kedkar Kaka was there, and two rooms at Kushru quarters were joined to form a single large hall. Sunday, October 21st, 1962, was fixed as the opening day, and despite not feeling well, Baba accepted Saroj's invitation to attend the function and declare the center open. He arrived in Kushru quarters at 9 a.m. with several of the main mandali. About 500 people attended. If you see in the photographs, on left side, Eraj Bhai is there, and right side, Saroj Irani. You know, when arrived, Baba walked up the 3 steps to the center front veranda, cut the 7-color ribbon, and opened the doors. He entered the hall, which had been beautifully decorated, and took his seat on the dais. Saroj garlanded him first. Okay, now all the hall was decorated at that time. And if you see in the programs, on left side, Baba Dhakepalkar is there. On right side, Francis Brabazan is there. Okay, so this inside center, my father seated close to the Baba, by show it by red arrow. Okay, inside the center. So Saroj garlanded first, and after that, daughter-in-law, Sarosh daughter-in-law, Merwan's wife, that Swiss young lady named Anita, she garlanded Baba, and Baba assured her, you know that why I'm showing these photographs. In every incident, Baba gave lot of message in center, whatever the program, public darshan, that message are quite very important. So Baba assured her not to worry and to remain happy. Eraj Bhai standing on the right side, and Eraj then read Baba's message for the occasion. Declare the Avatar Meher Baba Ahmednagar Center open for all those whose hearts are open to receive my love blessings. All of you present today will always be able to receive my full blessings. If you love God wholeheartedly, so wholeheartedly as to completely forget the affairs of the world. But remember, the slightest hypocrisy on the spiritual path debars one from further progress. To love God wholeheartedly is to see God in everyone and in everything. Therefore, you should love God in such a way that everywhere you look, you see nothing but God. Love is the cementing force that keeps the world going and gives meaning to our life. Without love, everything of the world is nothing but trash. Trash जिसे हम कचरा कहते हैं, कचरा. Okay. So Baba gave this message. Okay. And for Saroj, Baba gave the message for Saroj, the renovation of Ahmednagar Center, which has been done so beautifully, has been a true labor of love. My love and blessings to him and all, including Kedkar Kaka, those who have worked to make this center possible. See, the Baba had given blessings at that time. After that, Lata Limay, one of the center member, uh, Lata Limay sang a ghazal which is had given her by Adi Senior. And as she did, Baba gently nodded his head and beat out the rhythm with his hand. Explaining its meaning, he stated, the ghazal conveys that one should not feel satisfied basking in the rays of the sun, but should become the sun itself. It is not easy to become the sun. It requires daring, and only one in a billion can achieve the impossible through total effacement that say we erase total effacement of his self and surrender to the perfect master. The obligation of love is total surrender to the perfect master. Next, if you see, the Naule was near the dais in the orange white cap square, and Baba asked him if his family were present. On Naule's replying positively, Baba commented, everything is illusion and there is no substance in it. He then informed Naule about the East-West gathering and joked, you will not be admitted unless you have the token of my love. Okay. So on the purple circle, Bhai Satta is there, given the Wadia Park example, and behind that Adi Kaka is there, and in the green square, Elke Master, elder sister. Just now I said that Shobhaji is there. After that, Saro spoke few words thanking Baba for attending the opening ceremony. After Dhakepalkar in the orange circle stood and spoke in his usual lively Marathi, rambling about the cause and purpose of creation and declaring Baba to be God in human form, who comes time and time again to redeem humanity by making it aware of its true selves. Next, when that darkest verbosity was checked by Baba, who remarked to the audience, Baba said, whatever he has said is not easy even for me to follow, although the mind can grab it to some extent. The irony is that when the mind is gone, it means annihilated, we call as a manonash, that then only can one experience what words mean. It is not only that one then knows it, one becomes it. Tukaram say, Tuka mane man mare mag je ure te tu. Baba further stated, I am not what you see. I am the infinite ocean of love, which is infinitely vast. It is the play of your mind which makes you see me as I appear, and it will be the play of same mind that, when I leave this place, will make you forget that Baba was here. Even so, your love has pleased me ever so much, and I give you all my blessings. Baba joined his hands and offered his namaskar to the gathering. Adhikaka give when God speaks to the district superintendent of police in Ahmednagar at the time, D.S. Soman, and Baba remark on it. If you read through the entire book carefully, you will come to know what true spirituality is. Then last, Baba then touched the sweets meant for distribution as prasad. His arti was sung by the Ahmednagar singers, and Baba stated, before I leave, I have asked Lata to sing a ghazal. When she is finished, none should come forward to bow down to me as I leave the hall. Lata sang the song, मैं मंसूर पिला दे साकी. मंसूर ईश्वरी सहायता प्राप्त करने वाले, और साकी जिसे हम शराब पिलाने वाला व्यक्ति, गॉड, गॉड मैन. So Baba explained the meaning of that ghazal, My Mansur Pila de Saki. It says that one should drink deep of the wine of divine love and get intoxicated to such an extent that one forgets everything and is aware of nothing but God. To realize God, that sort of intoxication is required. Baba embraced Latha, and the program came to an end with acclamations that Avtar Meher Baba ki jai. He left for Merazat at about 10:15 a.m. So like that program was ended, and outside the that trust office compound, these members, you including the Badeji, my father, Bhaskar Raja, and behind that Rangoli Kaka in white shirt, white pants, standing extremely left side of my father, and behind that Alobaji is also there with Baba. Pilu Mama is there, Palke Master is there. If you see this photo carefully, white cap of the bird advocate Badeji and the black beard of the beard of my father. Same the during the end period, my father's the same identity is there, black beard and the white cap. You know that the things, and extremely left side Rangoli ji is there, Mrs. Badeji is there, and Lakshmi Kanji Thade, who played the important role as a president of the Ahmednagar Center for long period after that, or after joining Baba in 1954. And after that, when he came to Nagar, when he came to Nagar, he uh, responsibility given as a president of Ahmednagar Center. Now, I would like to share the Guru Prasad incident. And this incident, my father's. Okay, Baba in March 1962 announced that he will make a special visit to Guru Prasad with the Mandali to give darshan to his Western and Eastern lovers for 7 days from 1st of November 1962. Okay, this darshan was only for his lovers and not for the general public. So my father, Shivaji Mandhare, and with his fathers, Krishnaji, went to Pune and took Baba's darshan at Guru Prasad. And this is the Guru Prasad Mahal, and this is the East-West gathering. And fortunately, the name of this program, Saturday Satsang, is the East-West Saturday Satsang, and how this organized on this at that in 1962. Okay, so after that, in 1963, as per the instruction of beloved Baba, Nagar Center members, including my father, visited to Avtar Meher Baba Amirpur Center called Meherpuri at Uttar Pradesh, and they visited for inauguration ceremony of Avtar Meher Baba Kaur Center called Meherstana at Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so this is the Uttar Pradesh Center and Meherstana at the Andhra Pradesh. All the Amarnagar Center Mandali visited to that. Okay, now I'd like to share the that incident, very important incidents programs, which was arranged at the Mehrazad. Baba's work involved washing the feet of the poor sleepers and bowing down to these unfortunate ones and giving them grain, cloth, and money. Again, Meher Baba gave to understand that this action, when performed by the God man, if you see these photographs, Baba performed that washing the feet of the poor lepers. Okay, and my father standing there in a green circle, we are observing. If you see these next pictures clearly with Baba involved in it. Okay, so Baba, when again Baba gave to understand that this action, when performed by the God man, had an impact not only on those directly concerned, but on all humanity. Okay, my father was involved in that program as a volunteer to bring bucket of water for this purpose. At that time, many Westerners attended the program. They recognize Baba as Christ like divine personality. You know, on the this is you aware that this is the Mehrazat Mandali Hall on 13 January 1963 at Mehrazat in Mandali Hall. Devotional songs program was organized in front of Baba. Singer Gajanan Watwe sang devotional sang. Okay, and Baba was appreciating this on harmonium. Gajanan Watwe is there. Baba appreciating the singer, the song expressing by hands Baba, that is wonderful, Kamal, fantastic. Okay, Nagar Center members were participated in that program. My father was also there in the orange circle. Vamanji Padai is there, Bhagiraji Tiwari is there, and singer Gajananji Watwe is there. You know that once Adi Senior Irani gave one small bottle of blood sample for testing to my father and said, "This is Baba's blood. You should keep with you carefully and give it for test at Ruby Hospital, Pune." So my father traveled from Ahmednagar to Pune by bus. He kept that bottle close to his heart throughout the journey by repeating Baba's name. He experienced that Baba is with him. And after that, one incident happened in the after marriage on 15 December 1965. My father asked permission from Baba for his darshan. Adi Senior said to him that Baba health is not good as he is in seclusion. He is not giving darshan to anybody. My father was decided not to start family life until and unless Baba's darshan. My father again requested to Baba for his darshan for a split of moment. Surprisingly, Baba gave his consent, permission, and on 18 December 1965 at 10 morning, 10 o'clock, my parents, Vidyulata, and my father, Shivaji Mandhare, uh, with their grandfather Krishnaji and this my grandfather Krishnaji and grandmother Saraswati and with mother's brother Raju Agwan went to Merazad. Okay, beloved Baba was sitting on his bed. Uh, Baba said, "All these are the those who are seen me in a physical form. All these are the fortunate ones." So I feel that the members, those who visited us, had seen in the physical form to Baba. So beloved Baba was sitting on his bed. My father sat close to Baba's lotus feet by offering basket of roses to him. At that time, what happened inside this room? Rarely Baba gave the darshan inside this room. Maximum times he had given the darshan in the Mandali hall. Baba said, "My whole body is paining. I am taking all suffering of the world on me." My father replied, you know, that Baba said the paining, just like, you know, that. Then my father replied, "Baba, you are master of the universe. You are taking all pains on you. We are not able to bear this." Then all of them took Baba's darshan. Baba's blessed the couple, advise love each other and love me with your combined love. At that time, inside the room, Mani Ban, you know what, she was standing in the young, you know that because I have seen in 1992 in the this blue dress Mani Ban, but when in 1965 Mani Ban standing inside that room with my mother and this close to the inside the room. So Maniban was there at that time, and then whole family happily returned to Ahmednagar. Okay, so this is my last photographs at the Mehrazad. If you see the extremely left side of these photographs, my father is standing close to the Meher Baba's photo with his close friend Vamanji Padare, and the trustee members Bal Natuji is there, Alobaji that I had seen Alobaji. Number of times he told us the story. Then Doctor Goher is there. Okay, though Kitty is there. Mehru is there. So number of members. This is the last photograph at the Mehrazad. Now last 5 minutes. Can I take Roshanji last 5 minutes? Can I continue?
Yes, 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 sure,
Oh,
Ji,
okay,
sure.
okay.
Yes.
So on the, you know that on 31st January 1969, Baba dropped his physical form to live eternally in the hearts of all who love him. In keeping with his prior instruction, his body was interred in the crypt in Mehrabad Hill, which had been prepared for this purpose 30 years earlier. So these are the incident whatever my father in uh, seen Baba in physical form and lastly in physical body when the announcement had done in the BBC News at that time, BBC Radio News, and at the same time he got the telegram from the Adi Senior. My father was in Pune, so he came to see the Baba on 1st February, and this is the on the 1st February 1969 inside the crypt at Mehrabad Hill. That Mehrabad, this is Baba's physical form. That is the my fathers took Baba's last darshan in physical form at Mehrabad with his father-in-law, Vittal Rao Gopne. So these are the last incident in the physical form what my father observed, and this is the tomb what we are observing. Now I'd like to say after my father's retirement from the jobs, okay, so he worked in the that poultry as a manager at Pune city, okay, Pune taluka place Talegaon Dabade. So my father worked as a manager, but after his retirement he came to once again contact to the Bhauji, and he said that I would like to join Mehrabad after as a at the feet of the Meher Baba in his service. So in these photographs, you see the my father is with Bauji, and at the same time, Gaikwadji from Mehrabad, and one of the close Baba lover, you know that Madhukarji Dadar, who is staying at the Mehrabad, and the one of the center members. So my father asked him, and they permitted to give a permission in the Meher English School. So my this is my whole family came for the functions of Amar Tithi program at the same time birthday program, and that son-in-law Thorat family, Pandit family, and at the same time daughter-in-law Sabre family, and my that involved in it. Okay, so now this last incident I would like to share. That is my daughter's experience about the when she was in 3 years old. Surprisingly, one incident happened when we visited to the Mehrazad on the 25th December. You know that it's open on the 25th December every year on 2006. So at that time, she said, when we seated inside the program, she said that I visited this place earlier. मैं इस जगह पहले ही आ चुकी हूँ. First time we visited after her birth. So that she said, yeah, we visited. So we got surprised कि कैसे बाबा का खेल है, बाबा कैसे ये सोल का खेल कैसा रहता है, we cannot understand. And second, that my daughter name is Smruti, which was finalized by wife Aarti, and she said that we'll keep with the concern with his brother Rahul Sabre and finalize Smruti. Then at that time I thought that during after birth, so I thought instead of Smruti we'll keep as a Meher Smruti. So when I contact with the Meher Krupaji Palve, she said that the one incident 8 months before on telephone, she said that my father, Advocate Badeji, when a birth of first child, and then they asked to Baba by writing the letter. They wrote the letter to Baba that my first child is there. What can I keep the name? Baba said, see, this is very important thing. Keep in mind. Baba said at that time, you keep any name, but before that join Meher. So the Meher Anjali, they kept the name first of Meher Krupa's elder sister. Okay, so like that we keep our daughter's name. This is the gift from our Meher Baba for us. That is Meher Smruti. Okay, so after that, you know that chairman after Bauji, Sridhar Kaka is there, and who Sridhar Kaka Kelkarji, and the presently president of the Ahmednagar Center and trustee Mayor Najji Kalchuri, and my close friend that Ashokji Ambolkar and Lakshmi Kanji Thade's son Deepak Thade is there. We come together in centers programs, and at the same times because of lack of time I could not share the story what shared by the Jal Kaka. Next time definitely when I got the opportunity, Jal Kaka take the lot of care of our family. after my father's, that goes to Baba, merge in Baba. And at the same time, we contact with the Jungle Master who told us small stories, who is one of the trusty member, Jal Kaka, Jungle Master, who was the that Mandali member, and his son now take that care of that powerhouse. And during Dhuni time, he told to my father, keep some records, whatever the Baba's memory. Then my father started to write in the diary. And after that, last incident, last 2 minutes, I would like to share. That is what father, during his, he wrote in the diary, and even though Raj Khilnani asked during Amar Tithi. So Rameshji Jangle asked him during the Dhoni time, and the Raj Khilnani asked during the Amar Tithi time, that I would like whatever the collections of Baba's memory from you. So like that, this father wrote in the diary. And because of that, all these things I can share all of you. Okay. Now, what happened in the last before hospitalized? My father wrote in the diary. Nobody knows it. He wrote in the diary, I am going to Avatar Meher Baba, the Jesus Sri Ram. S.K. Mandre's signature he had done in his right. See the rock, how the faith in the Baba. So journey start at the, that the what he feel that at Baba's feet in 1954, and in end on the 20th December 2012 at Baba. All trustee came there. We sang song we done the Aarti Bujave, Nar Jahalat Nin. After that, funeral had done at Mehrabad. Okay, so this is the story after my father merged in Baba forever. Okay, so this is the story of my father Shivaji Mandhare. Okay, and I'm once this lastly I must say Avatar Meher Baba ki Jai. Yes, Roshanji.
Jai Meher Baba.
Jai Meher Baba.
Thank you so much, Sunilji. Thank you so much. What a
Yeah.
beautiful evening with such heartful stories and pictures that brought alive Baba's times right here for us. Thank you so much. Is
Yes,
there
thank you.
anyone before we play the Dhun and the Australian Aarti to close our session? Is there anyone who would like to ask anything to Sunilji or share a greeting, or who has met his father, dear Shivaji Rao? Meher Kripaji, would you like to say a hello or say something? Or anyone else? Havovi Auntie? Okay, there is nobody to ask anything or say anything. All right. So then
Okay.
we will move ahead for
Uh,
our. Yes, something you
Mayor,
want to say, Sunilji?
yeah, yeah. Mayor Krupa mentioned
You're unmute, Meher Kripaji.
Yeah, yeah. Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai Baba.
mute
Can you
is.
hear?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I remember Mr. Shivaji Mandhare, Mandhare Kaka, we used to call him, Sunil's father, very well. And the peculiarity was, as a child, when I saw him, he was the same till the end. And later also, when I was doing my post graduation in Ahmednagar College, I frequently used to visit trust office. And once it so happened, and Bahupachari used to take me with him in his jeep to Mehrabad and all around. Even at the time they did that MPR land acquisition means or transaction. That time also I was with him. So once I was talking with Bahubal today in the trust office compound, and Mr. Mandre, Shivaji Mandre was around, and he called him, come here, Dukhiram, come here. And he told me, he is Dukhiram, he is Dukhiram. Do you know, I was confused because that time I was not knowing this story of playing his role in front of Baba in the skit of Dukhiram. So I said, no, no. Then he asked him, are you Dukhiram? And he used to be always a smiling face, Mr. Shivaji. And he said, yes, yes, I am Dukhiram. Then he asked him, do you know her? He said, yes, she is Bade's daughter. But then I was confused why he is calling him Dukhiram. So that memory is still there. And it's definitely Baba's special blessings, because we are all change forms. We are something when we are young, then we become something, and at the old age we again look something else. But it was not the case with Mr. Shivaji
Yeah.
Mandhare. That must be Baba's special blessing. And thank you, Roshni ji. Thank you, Sunil ji. You have taken so much
Yeah.
pain to
Yeah. Yes.
study,
It's
and then
Thank you,
thank you.
it's
Baba.
yeah. Thank you, Mayor Krupaji. It's because of you
Thank you,
and
Baba.
Roshni ji.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Baba.
Yeah.
Jai
Thank you,
Baba.
Baba.
Yeah.
Jai
Really
Baba.
Great.
nice program, Roshni ji organized. Really,
No, no.
thank you. Yeah.
Baba is the director, producer, organizer.
Yeah. Right.
We are the Dukhiram players in the whole play.
Now father said, now you know that Bauji said to father, now you become a Sukhiram. Oh, yes, my father replied, yes, it's Baba's grace. Okay, thank you, Jai Baba. Yeah,
Jai Baba. So, with the playing of Ardun and
yeah,
Australian Aarti, we'll all become Sukhirams in Baba love now. Okay?
yeah, right.
Jai Meher Baba.
Jai Meher Baba.
Sukh means happiness, joy,
Yeah,
and Dukh means sadness. So the role play, the name Dukhiram was from the play, the enacting that Shivaji Raoji had done, and therefore the nickname. So now we will
yeah,
all turn to Sukhiram, the happy Rams.
yeah, right, right.
Jai Meher Baba.
Jai Meher Baba.
Kindly everyone mute
Yeah,
yourselves.
yeah.
Meher Baba, 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 Meher Baba. Meher Baba, 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 Meher Baba. बाबा मेहर 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 बाबा
अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय।
O glorious, eternal, ancient one, your face is a bright, transcendental sun. Lighten this dark world and the tears I weep. My heart meher I give to you to keep. Creator, yet creationless you are. Truth and truth's body, divine avatar. Through compassion the three worlds maintain. Destroy this ignorance that life sustains. These five lights are the whirling spokes of breath of the world's wheel that bears me unto death. Unless you are infinitely kind, break the wheels of which is conditioned mind. This incense is my love, these fruits my art, which to please you I have shaped from my heart. Accept them as you would a simple flower that has no use beyond its shining hour. You are myself, I sing to you in praise, and beg your love to bear me through the day. Till you, the ever-living perfect one, illume my darkness with your shining sun.
Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. We'll have 1 minute of silence. अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय।